Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make my newest recipe of curry chicken, coconut rice, and steamed cabbage. And these are all the ingredients that I used in this video today. I have rice. I did not use the dark red kidney beans, so ignore that. But I used coconut milk and coconut oil, as well as cabbage, and the chicken that I'll be using today are chicken drumsticks. So first things first, we're gonna wash our chicken, and I am not one of those people that can go without washing their chicken. So the first thing I do is give them a quick rinse, and then I will be adding in some white distilled vinegar. I kind of did it stupidly because I was supposed to wait until after I took the fat off the chicken to add the vinegar, but it's okay. So you want to make sure that all the feathers and skin is taken off, and the easiest way that I take off my skin is literally taking the skin and pulling it pulling it outwards. So you grab all the skin that you can and you literally just rip it right off. And then I give it another quick rinse. And then after that, we are going to drain it and let it dry. So now it's time to make our seasoning mixture. I put about 1 tablespoon of each of the seasonings that you see. But keep in mind that I am making a lot of food, so you don't have to put as much seasonings as I had. Also, I used 2 tablespoons of curry powder. The curry powder will be one of the main ingredients that we use today. After that, we're going to mix all of our seasonings together and then cook the chicken. Okay, so now we're going to cut about 1/4 of our onion, and then we are going to cut up our cabbage as well. And after we cut up our cabbage, we're going to give it a quick rinse. For the chicken, we are going to put the stove onto medium heat, and we are going to add about 1/4 cup of oil as well as some curry powder. So now we are going to cook the curry powder, and while that's cooking, we're going to add some of our onions and give it a quick saute. Then after that, we can go ahead and start adding our chicken. You definitely want to make sure that you are flipping your chicken periodically while it's cooking so that you can make sure that it's even on all sides. And then you want to add about 1 cup of water to your pan and cover the chicken. For our cabbage, we're going to add about 1 cup of water and then bring it to medium heat. And then we are going to add about 1 tablespoon of oil and bring that to a boil. And we're going to add our seasoning mixture inside the pot, and then we're going to add our cabbage and cover it with a lid. For the coconut rice, I'll be using 2 cups of plain white rice. And don't judge me because I know the little mesh thing that I'm using is broken, but I'm going to be washing my rice with that because it's very much easier. And so now that we have the rice all washed, I cook my rice very differently than most people. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to heat about 1/2 stick of butter into a saucepan, and then I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of the coconut oil. And then at this point, I'm going to add my rice inside and basically stir it around and make sure that the rice is being covered by all the oil and the butter. I'm going to add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to add some black pepper. I'm going to add some garlic salt. And then I'm going to use some chili powder, and I'm going to be putting a little bit of the seasoning mixture that I had. And I don't necessarily have an estimate of how much that I put. I just basically put enough to cover the rice. After we let the rice cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, we are going to be adding the whole can of our unsweetened coconut milk. And then after we add the coconut milk, we are going to be adding a cup of water as well. Give that a good stir. Once it starts to boil, give it one more quick stir and then cover it with a lid for about 15 to 20 minutes. One thing I like to do whenever I'm turning the chicken, I like to add a little bit more of the seasoning just to give it an extra boost of flavor. Now that the cabbage has been steaming for about 20 minutes, we're going to add a little bit of our curry powder, and then I also added about a tablespoon of our seasoning mixture. We're going to give that a quick mix, and then we're going to cover it again and turn down the heat. All I'm doing right now is removing the chicken that is already done so I can add the next batch of chicken that I have to cook. So now at this point, the rice is fully cooked. It's been under the heat for about 20 minutes. The cabbage is all done, and so I decided that I'm going to show you guys how I plate my rice and how I get it to the formation of like a tower, I guess. But yeah, it's very simple, very easy. Almost anybody could do it. And that's how I make my curry chicken, coconut rice, and steamed cabbage. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.